15-star weapons are out. I've already made my Ophistia weapon, as you can see here, in all its glory. However, I will be making my Atlas EX weapon in a separate video just to show you guys the process in case you guys have any questions. I had at least 10 people PM me on minute 1 when the servers went live asking me how the process goes. So if you are one of those people who are unsure, or maybe you're still in the process of gathering all your weapons, don't worry about it. I will make a video about it explaining the entire process, so you guys will be fine. Alright? But in today's video, we're mainly going to be talking about the events, because there's a lot of events going on, even though they do last for like almost a month. But these events are amazing, mainly because you're going to be able to farm unlimited rising weapon badges, which allow you to buy unlimited triggers, which allows you to farm the urgent quests that you want to farm for as long as you want in order to collect all the materials in case you guys are planning to make your light stream weapons. So yeah, very good event. Take advantage of this. But first of all, if you're new to the channel, I upload PSO2 content daily, so if you do play this game, I really would appreciate a subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. Alright, so first of all, I'm just going to blast through all the events that are happening right now, then I'll show it to you in game. This is the second time I'm recording this, because the first time I talked about it, then I showed it in game. I was like, why am I repeating myself, right? Kind of silly. So I want to save your time, so we're going to blast through this. So first of all, there is a Thanksgiving event going on, as well as a Thanksgiving theme. So you can see the shopping plaza is beautiful. We got a giant turkey and a Rappy. And we've got a new urgent quest. This urgent quest is very, very important if you want to start farming for those rising weapon badges, as well as a couple free cosmetics. So one of the free cosmetics that you can get by doing this urgent quest is this giant turkey leg. It's a weapon camo for all the weapons, so even for bows, for swords, for katanas, everything. It looks exactly the same on whatever weapon you use. You just hold a gigantic turkey leg. It's amazing. There are new weapons over here. I don't know if they're any good because I've not gotten them, but there is the occult weapons. Next up is our best friend Sha. She's dressed up in a pilgrim outfit this time, and she's got a bunch of client orders which will reward you Thanksgiving badges 2020. With these badges, you can exchange them into rising weapon badge 4s, or you can use them to get these beautiful cosmetics over here. The main one that most people are going to go for the rising weapon badge 4s, because you can pretty much buy out all of these very, very easily, maybe in like 2 to 3 days at most, or maybe even just 1 day if you're doing the urgent quest every single time it's up. Next up is all of our regular Rappies are now dressed up. They've got the turkey outfit. They're holding little turkey legs. It's kind of weird, kind of trippy, but it's fine. You want to kill them. It sounds really wrong in my head right now, but it is like, you know, midnight, 1 a.m. But you want to hunt these down, all right? The reason for that is because they drop Rappy suit minis. You know, they've got the beautiful black one over here. They've got the pink one. They've got a frog one. They've got a whole bunch of Rappy suits that they can drop over here, and they are beautiful. All right, they're going for a lot of money. I actually got a Rappy suit mini black already, and I put that on the market. However, I will show a preview of this skin in game, since I can just inspect it myself and show it to you guys. Next up, they've also added a new ultimate mission, which is called Surveilling a Parallel World. This I have not tried, but my brother did. It's kind of like an extreme mission where there are different levels. So you start at level 1 and then you just beat this boss. But basically there's this new game mode which allows you to keep fighting harder and harder difficulties or floors, and it goes up to 999. So now why should you even bother with doing this content? And the reason is because you can get all these really nice augments as well as S abilities. So this is a huge incentive for a lot of players, especially endgame players, to grind this, because some of this stuff is pretty insane. Critical rate increases by 15%, PP recovery speed increased by 20%. Like there's a lot of really crazy stuff over here, and there is a chance of getting this very pretty back unit. I don't know the stats of this, but I'm assuming it might be pretty good. Next up, we've got some Phantasy Star Universe people visiting us. So I've never played Universe, but these two characters are from Universe and they're now in the game, and they give us a bunch of quests. I'll show you these quests. I finished finished all of their quests or most of their quests already. So I'll show you that in game also in a second. But by completing their quest, they will reward you with cosmetic items over here. And of course, as you can see here, the 15-star weapon exchange is now out on Ziggs. Alright, now that we're back in game, first things first, I want to show you that Rappy suit. So as we can see here, this is the Rappy suit mini black. I got this from a drop on the urgent quest the first time that I did it. And you can see that it is adorable. You've got purple eyes, you've got like the pink highlights on the ears, and with the Rappy scarf, you just look silly. And it counts as a Rappy Suits mini, so you know you are in your small form, and you can add all the regular accessories onto it. However, this costume is going for a ton of money. So if we look over here right now, we go to Rappy Suit and Rappy Suit Mini Black, and we search by price, you can see that is going for 94 million. And so even though it looks so dang cute, I will be selling it because I like Meseta more. Alright, that took a very long time, but I had to fix my tail. It was driving me nuts that my tail wasn't proper. Like, I don't know, it's very difficult to get my tail right for some reason. But either way, I finally got it fixed, so we're back in game now. So the first thing I want you to admire is the scenery. It's very beautiful, and you got a giant turkey that rotates, as well as has a Rappy with a giant turkey helmet thing holding 2 turkey drumsticks. It's quite a scene, but that's not why we're here. We're here because of Sha. Alright, Sha over here is going to be our bestest friend. Basically, you're going to start with ARC Ship Troopers, haha, pun with Starship Troopers for those OGs out there, or am I just getting too old? But you will start with this quest, alright? You gotta do this quest first. You will get rewarded a trigger, which allows you to do another copy of the urgent quest, which is very nice. But once you complete that, you will have to do chicken, what's for dinner, then Oracle Chef, and then arcs on the menu, and then final ingredient. And after you finish all of these, you will unlock several more quests, and you want to unlock as many as you can, because whenever you finish these client orders, they give you Thanksgiving badges. Some of them don't, like the final ingredient gives you lambda grinders instead, but I mean, you know, lambda grinders are great too. However, there are certain quests that are one-time only. For example, the Oracle Chef over here, which gives you 30 Thanksgiving badges. This is a one-time thing only. You can see right down here, you can only complete this order once. And then after you've collected a whole bunch of Thanksgiving badges, you want to talk to her again and go to the second option, Thanksgiving Badge Exchange Shop. And over here, you can exchange all of your event currency into rewards. So you can change yourself into a giant Rappy. So there's a whole bunch of menus over here, but there you go. You can make yourself into a purple Rappy if you want, just like the turkey Rappies running around. It does cost 100 of the event currency, but honestly, you get so many of them. I'm sitting on 147, and I've only done the urgent quest 3 times. Like, it was all in one sitting as well in the 30 minutes. So you get bombarded with this. Obviously, there are a couple coins over here which are the one times only, but you get a lot. Just trust me on that. Alright, so if there is anything here that you want to pick up, like the pilgrim dress, it's the same dress that Sha's wearing, you could just buy all of that for free over here. Alright, however, for most people, you're probably going to be picking up the Rising Weapon Badge 4s. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, so you can see over here I've got 146, so I can buy 146 of these. If you're having trouble like trying to get through this because you know you don't want 999, you can't afford that, what you want to do is you hold down the arrow keys, left or right. So you know, hold down the right arrow key, bzzing, it goes up, so you don't need to click all the time. Alright, so if you're on a controller, I believe the directional keys will do the same, so there's that. Alright, next thing are the limited time quests that we can get from Ethan and Karen. So it's very important to talk to Ethan over here. He'll start off with a single quest. I believe it's the Hero and the Visionary Sorceress. I'm not entirely sure about the order, but basically it's the same thing as Sha. You have to do the first quest to unlock the second to unlock third, so forth and so on. And all of these quests will require you to do it solo, because you can see right here, with Ethan and Karen as your only partners, clear normal mode or above. So you just want to browse through all the quests. I believe 3 of them are normal, and then like understanding enemy behaviors as well as the most efficient way to fight. These will specifically state that the enemies must be level 61 or above, which is super hard. So there's that. Alright, so don't forget to talk to Karen as well, because Karen also has her own set of quests over here, so you want to pick these up. Now Io also has a quest for you, so you want to come to her. She is right here. here sitting in the corner. So, you know, where the turkey is, she's in the corner right here. You want to talk to her and you want to make sure to do 2 client orders, the Party Maneuvers 1 and Party Maneuvers 2. In order to complete this, it's very, very simple. You just need a human player in your party and you just do the quest. In order to complete the first one, it's super simple. It's just complete it. However, the second one, Party Maneuvers 2, requires an S rank or above. You can knock out both client orders in one go. So just to set both of them, get S rank with a friend, and then boom, you've completed the quest, all right? And by completing that quest, you'll come over to your purple machine over here and go to receive campaign items, and you'll notice that you'll receive client order campaign 1 and client order campaign 2. So the first one will give you a Tokyo bonus key gold. We're gonna pick that up, delicious. And the second one will give you a Lillipan frame. So I'll pick that up. So other than that, you also get a bunch of other rewards just by logging in. You get the festive song for the wing ones, that's the event trigger, so make sure to pick that up. You get a Tokyo bonus key gold for every single day you log in for the next 7 days. So please, please, please log in every single day, pick up your gold key, and then you can log off if you have no time to play. But you know, that's a lot of Tokyo bonus keys, so that's amazing. And then other than that, there is 2 more rewards for completing the story. So I highly recommend you guys to blast through episode 5, mainly because 1, the story is amazing, but 2, you also get rewards for it. So you also get another Tokyo's bonus key gold, and on top of that, you get an emote, which is the Ready Launcher emote. So over here, I'm going to show you the Ready Launcher emote. You literally pull out a freaking launcher. Oh, we don't want to see my underwear. It's late. It's 1 in the morning. I'm embarrassed. Alright, the reward you get from EO is gonna be called the Lillipan frame, which is an accessory. So you can slap that onto your character and it looks weird. But let's see how it looks outside. And here you go, guys. This is what the Lillipan frame looks like. It literally follows you around, locks onto your face. So when anyone looks at you, I guess they can see the frame. I don't know why anyone would like this. It kind of weird. Maybe for like screenshots, it'd be awesome. But yeah, like running around with this frame around your head, kind of weird. Alright, with that out of the way, there is one more event that I want to talk about, and that is when you press escape, press shift once, and you'll notice that there is a limited time missions down here. So you want to click on that, and over here there will be a bunch of different quests which are limited time, which you want to blast through. And these will correspond with a lot of the quests that Ethan and Karen have. They're going to give you a bunch of these quests, and as you're working through them, you'll unlock more, and so just do these every single day, every time they pop up. And so you guys should just work through them because the rewards are pretty nice. You can see here on the Ready Perceive tab, I've gotten a ton of these badges, mainly because I was able to do these quests. However, the ones with the little loop over here means that they are repeatable. They will reset 24 hours upon completion. So you can see that this one has replayability on the 12th at 10:34 p.m. while this one on the other hand has a different reset time because I completed these quests in different times or different orders. And so remember that this does not reset based off server reset time, and it resets based off whenever you completed that mission. It's 24 hours upon completion of that mission. So do try your best to sync up the times. That way you can do everything at once you log in, and you don't have to wait and kind of stagger, because if you stagger, then it seems like you're always online. Unless of course you're always playing PSO2, then yeah, that works too, right? Now, before I end the video, there are 2 things I want to mention. Yes, I know the 15-star weapons are out. I will make an entire video about it, talking about Ziggs and all the weapons he offers, alright? So please sit tight for that. They'll probably come out either tomorrow or the day after, and I'll explain the entire process. Secondly, is the main missions. Please, please, please do the story, mainly because when you beat episode 5, you get a ton of rewards. You can see over here that there's reward number 1, reward number 2, that's 100 badges, 100 Rising Weapon Badge 4s. Reward number 3, another 100 Rising Weapon Badges. Event number 4, even more unique, oh, these are unique weapon badges, but it's 50, it's still a lot. And then, but more importantly are these units that I'm getting right now. I want to show you these units after I finish collecting all these rewards. Oh my god. Oh, so I've not completed all of the story yet because they just added new stuff. But what I want to show you here is these units that you get for free. These units are really, really good. There's 6 augments and they've got a ton of amazing stats. So if you're really, really lazy and you don't even want to go farm for a Klisa set, you know, it doesn't take much to farm for one, but you know, let's say that you don't have the means, or it's your first character, or you're super weak, or you're super lazy, whatever the reason, just play the story. Just go through the story, skip through all the cutscenes. If there's any boss battle, do it on casual mode, because everything's gonna hit you like a wet noodle and you just bulldoze through everything. And when you finish all the story, you will have a full set of amazing units. Just enhance them to +10 and you're good to go. Like, this is a very solid set of units and it's already fully augmented for you. So, you know, it's kind of like a no-brainer to pick it up. It's especially good for newcomers in the game where you just came into PSO2, you're still leveling up your characters, and the units and the weapons and all this mumbo jumbo just super duper confusing, you know. It's fine. Just blast through the story. If you don't care about the story, just skip through all the cutscenes and pick up these units, because they will carry you. They will hard carry you pretty well until you can figure out what units you want and how to augment. Alright, but yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.